Science rules. Understanding AI and green money. Consider this. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is not just something you see in science fiction movies with talking robots. It's a real and powerful tool we can use today. Think of AI as a very smart computer program that can learn, reason, and make decisions, almost like a human brain. It works by looking at huge amounts of information, called data, and finding patterns that we might miss. Imagine trying to read every book in a library at once to find one specific idea. That's what AI can do with data, but much, much faster. It's like having a super-powered assistant that helps us understand the world in a deeper way. This ability to process information is changing everything, including how we think about our planet. Now let's talk about money. We all use it, but have you ever thought about where it goes and what it supports? That's the core idea behind sustainable finance. It's about using our money, our investments, our savings, our loans, to build a better, healthier, and fairer world for everyone. Instead of just looking for the biggest financial profit, sustainable finance also considers the planet's well-being and the people on it. It means choosing to support companies that Media Group, protected forest area, clean energy wind turbines, solar panels on rooftops, @stock, @distribute _equally, protect our environment, use clean energy, treat their workers well, and act responsibly. It's a way of voting with our dollars, telling the world that we want a future that is not only prosperous, but also sustainable for generations to come. Why does this matter so much? Well, our planet has some big challenges. Climate change is warming our world, our natural resources are becoming scarcer, and pollution is affecting our air and water. These aren't just environmental problems, they are economic problems too. Sustainable finance is our way of tackling these issues head-on, by directing money towards solutions like Media Group, workers installing solar panels, wind turbines spinning in sunset, hydroelectric dam @stock, @distribute _equally, renewable energy projects, or companies that reduce waste. We can help heal our planet. It's based on a simple, powerful idea. What is good for the earth and its people is ultimately good for business and our long-term prosperity. It's about being smart and responsible with our shared home. So, we have these two incredible forces. On one hand, we have AI, a brilliant technological tool that can analyze complex information at lightning speed. On the other hand, we have sustainable finance, a powerful movement aimed at using money to solve the world's most pressing environmental and social problems. Separately, they are both amazing. But what happens when we bring them together? What kind of future can we build when the intelligence of machines is combined with our desire to create a more sustainable world? The possibilities are truly extraordinary, and it's happening right now. It's science, finance, and a passion for our planet all working in concert. When artificial intelligence joins forces with sustainable finance, it's like giving a superhero a brand new power. The biggest challenge in green investing has always been getting good, reliable information. Is a company truly as green as it claims to be? Answering that question requires sifting through mountains of reports, news articles, satellite images, and data. This is where AI excels. AI algorithms can be trained to read and understand thousands of documents in minutes, flagging inconsistencies or greenwashing when a company pretends to be more environmentally friendly than it actually is. This helps investors make truly informed decisions, ensuring their money supports real positive change instead of just clever marketing. Think about the sheer complexity of our global economy. Millions of companies are interconnected through supply chains that stretch across the entire planet. Tracing the environmental impact of a single product, from its raw materials to the store shelf, is an incredibly difficult task for any human. But for AI, it's a puzzle it was born to solve. AI systems can analyze shipping records, factory emissions data, and even social media chatter to create a clear picture of a company's true environmental footprint. This transparency is revolutionary. It empowers investors and consumers alike to see which businesses are genuinely committed to sustainability and which ones are falling short of their promises. Furthermore, AI is not just about identifying problems, it's also about discovering solutions and opportunities. AI models can analyze weather patterns, energy consumption, and market trends to predict where the next big breakthrough in green technology might happen. Will it be a more efficient solar panel, a new method for recycling plastic, or a smarter way to manage our power grids? By identifying these promising areas, AI can help guide investments toward the innovations that will have the biggest positive impact on our planet. It acts as a scout, venturing into the vast wilderness of data to find the hidden gems of the green economy that can help us build a sustainable future. This powerful partnership also makes sustainable investing more accessible to everyone, not just large financial institutions. In the past, you needed a team of experts to conduct in-depth research. Now, AI-powered apps and platforms can do the heavy lifting for you. They can help regular people understand the impact of their investment portfolios, suggest greener alternatives, and make it easier to align their financial goals with their personal values. By democratizing access to this crucial information, AI empowers a whole new generation of investors to participate in building a cleaner, more sustainable world. It puts the power to make a difference directly into our hands. Let's look at some real-world examples where this technology is already making a huge difference. Consider a company called Descartes Labs. They use AI and satellite imagery to monitor global agriculture and deforestation. Their AI can look at pictures from space and instantly identify where forests are being cut down illegally or where certain crops are failing due to drought. This information is incredibly valuable for sustainable finance. Investors can use it to avoid companies linked to deforestation and instead support businesses that practice sustainable farming. It's like having a watchdog in the sky, protecting our planet's precious forests and farmlands from harm. Another fantastic example comes from the world of energy. Our electrical grids are complex systems, and balancing the supply of renewable energy, like wind and solar, can be tricky because the sun doesn't always shine and the wind doesn't always blow. A company in the UK, DeepMind, which is part of Google, developed an AI system that can predict wind power output 36 hours in advance. This allows national grid operators to plan more effectively and use more clean energy. By making renewable energy more reliable and cost-effective, AI is directly helping us transition away from fossil fuels and reduce our carbon emissions. AI is also transforming how we manage risk related to climate change. Companies and investors need to understand how things like rising sea levels, more frequent storms, or extreme heat could affect their assets. One project, from a company named Jupiter Intelligence, uses AI to create incredibly detailed climate risk models. It can predict down to a specific building how likely it is to be affected by flooding or a wildfire in the coming years. This helps banks, insurance companies, and city planners make smarter, safer decisions. They can invest in protective infrastructure and avoid building in high-risk zones, saving money and, more importantly, protecting lives and communities. Even on a smaller scale, AI is empowering us. Think about managing waste. An AI-powered system developed by a company called AMP Robotics uses robotic arms and computer vision to sort recyclable materials with incredible speed and accuracy. These robots can identify different types of plastics, papers, and metals in a pile of trash, sorting them much more efficiently than humanly possible. This improves the quality of recycled materials and makes the whole process more economically viable. By making recycling smarter, AI is helping us close the loop and move toward a circular economy where we waste less and reuse more of our valuable resources. As we look to the future, the combination of artificial intelligence and sustainable finance offers a truly hopeful path forward. The challenges we face, from climate change to resource depletion, are immense and complex. They are too big for any one person, company, or even country to solve alone. But by harnessing the analytical power of AI, we can understand these problems on a deeper level than ever before. AI gives us the clear-eyed vision to see the consequences of our actions and the intelligence to identify the most effective solutions, guiding our financial resources to where they can do the most good for our planet. This journey is not just about technology and finance. It's fundamentally about our shared values and our vision for the future. We are building a world where profitability and sustainability are not opposing forces, but are two sides of the same coin. AI helps prove this by showing that companies that take care of the environment and their communities are often more resilient, more innovative, and more successful in the long run. It provides the data-driven evidence that doing good is also good for business. This powerful truth can reshape our entire global economy, creating a system that rewards responsibility and builds lasting value for everyone. The road ahead will require collaboration, innovation, and a commitment to learning. We must ensure that AI is developed and used responsibly, with transparency and fairness at its core. We need scientists, engineers, investors, and policymakers to work together, sharing knowledge and building tools that serve humanity's best interests. This is an incredible opportunity to design the future we want to live in. A future powered by clean energy, supported by a circular economy, and grounded in a deep respect for our natural world. It's a future where technology empowers us to be better stewards of our shared home. So let's consider this. Today is July 4th, 2025, a day when we often think about independence and building a better nation. Perhaps we can expand that vision. By combining the brilliant mind of AI with the compassionate heart of sustainable finance, we can declare our independence from the harmful practices of the past. We can build a better world. The tools are in our hands. The knowledge is at our fingertips. By working together, we can create a future that is not only smarter and more prosperous, but also greener, healthier, and more sustainable for all. The future is what we make it. Let's make it a good one.